Hello, sports fans. Welcome to another episode of Vanderbilt Dynasty. We are 3-3 and about to enter Week 8, coming off a 31-28 loss to Kentucky, where we almost were able to come back, but fell just short. But let's advance to the next week. Wonder if we'll get any commits. Week 8 is also the week we have some recruits visiting. Okay, no commits, but we got some players to narrow down their list, all of which we make it. Let's take a look at the recruiting update. Darren Hart has reached his top 3 schools. Same with Deontay Tam and Lee Nix. Oh, sorry, he's got top 5. But the good thing is we are all still in the race, haven't fallen out of anybody so far. And hopefully we can continue to recruit well. And as I was saying a second ago, we have some recruits coming to this week's game against Ball State. And hopefully we can get the win against Ball State. They're 2-4. I think they might be the worst team in the game. And this is definitely a game we should win. So I just noticed this. Tennessee has now offered linebacker Darren Hart. He's a 4-star gem. And we have been heavily recruiting him. He's my #1 target at the moment. But seeing a big-time school like SEC, like an SEC team and Tennessee jump into the race, it's a little concerning. Now, we still have a huge lead, but I don't like that Tennessee offers him a scholarship. Now, we did a soft sell with him last week, but I'm wondering if a hard sell would be better. I know hard sells are a little bit riskier. If we go down to hard sell here, it says, if successful, this will add your chosen ideal pitch as the recruit's ideal pitch for your school only. Easier to sway when part of the proposed pitch matches the recruit's ideal pitch. Now, I've heard people say you should do that as like your last chance. Oh, wait, hold on. It just messed it up. This is apparently... Why is this all messed up? Search social media is all the way at the top. Okay, this is actually hard sell, even though it's on soft sell. On the right side it says hard sell. That's weird. Must be some kind of bug. But hard sell awards the most influence when choosing the correct ideal pitch, but also has the largest penalty when wrong. Most useful when you know the recruit's ideal pitch or are desperate. Now, we know his ideal pitch. It's got academic prestige, coach prestige, and proximity to home. So, we might want to put a hard sell instead of a soft sell here, and I think that's what we're going to do. Because we know what his ideal pitch is. Oh, wait a minute. We can't do student of the game. Oh, no. Did I just mess that up? Oh, no. I should not have done that. So we can't do this now. Oh, no. I just messed this up so bad. I did not realize you couldn't put a hard sell and soft sell. Or you couldn't do the same thing, if that makes any sense, what I'm trying to say. Maybe we should go with the sway instead. And try to do this. I'm going to see what I can end up deciding, but I really did not realize that. Alright, so I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to go campus personality and sway Darren Hart. So hopefully he will now care about campus lifestyle, and we can sell him on that next week. Still very mad that I messed that up. Oh, wait a minute. Now we can put this back on? We don't have enough hours for a hard sell, obviously. But we can do soft sell student of the game. So that's what we're going to do for Darren Hart. I messed it up, yet somehow fixed it. but I've confused myself. Hopefully I haven't confused you guys. But that's what we're doing with Darren Hart, if that makes any sense at all. Last week, obviously we lost our quarterback target, Roland McGinn. So I tried to go after Eric Whitehart, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get anywhere with him. And I think we should just remove him from our board. Offered him a scholarship and still haven't cracked his top 9. So it's not looking good. So I'm thinking we're going to just have to take our hours off him and look elsewhere, although he seems really good. Great speed, great throw power, good accuracy. He seems insane for a 3-star, but I think we're just going to have to find another quarterback and take the hours off him. I'm going to further scout Jeremiah Morton. Of the other guys we have on our recruiting board, he seems like the best for my playstyle at least. Has good accuracy, good throw on the run. Speed looks pretty good, throw power looks pretty good. Let's see if we can learn anything more about him. Alright, throw power is 86. Accuracy is not very good, but speed looks good. When I say good, that probably looks between 85 and low 90s. So, that looks quite good. The two concerns I have, accuracy doesn't look too high, and throw under pressure is pretty bad. But, oh, I did not mean to do that. We're going to offer a scholarship to Jeremiah Morton. And we actually already know 2 of his interests, that being conference prestige and coach prestige. Although can't do a soft sell yet, because he is not narrowed down his top 5. But we currently are second for him, only behind Wake Forest. And I'm going to put that on Morton as well. And he's probably going to be our new top quarterback target. Deontay Tam, we are currently in his top 3. We lead the race for him significantly. Only team to offer him a scholarship. Haven't set up a visit with him yet. But I'm not sure if I'm just going to do visits with a lot of these guys because we just don't have the hours. Although, what I might do is I think I might take off DM player and family and friends and put a hard sell on him for proximity to home, campus lifestyle, and academic prestige. Sergio Kraft is a player who's coming to this week's game against Ball State. He's got a Week 8 visit. And he's another player I'm going to take this off of and put a... I'm going to do a hard sell on him just because I really want to make sure we can get him. But I'm going to do that for him. And we still have 65 hours left this week, so I'm going to continue to play around, and I'll update you guys when I'm done. Alright, so I finished recruiting. I used up all our hours. For a few guys, what I did was I took out some of the actions I had and turned them into pitches, so hard sells or soft sells. A couple players I did that for. Wide receiver Deontay Tam, I put a hard sell of campus personality. Adrian Yusuf, another wide receiver, I put a student of the game. That's a soft sell. Offensive tackle, I put a hard sell on Sergio Kraft. This player is pretty good, and I want to try to get him. And also scheduled a visit for Alex Ellis. He'll be coming week 12. Just our bye week, but when you look at the other weeks, the home games we have, it's Texas, South Carolina, and Tennessee. We're not winning any of those games to make a positive influence on them. So that's what I did for Ellis, as well as I also put a soft sell on him. Doug Olbrich, I put a hard sell on. Soft sell for Stephen Ennis. And finally, a soft sell for Leon Kunt. I may have missed one of those, but that's essentially what I did with recruiting. Nothing too big, but I think now that I've figured out these hard sells and soft sells, I definitely feel I was very late to the game in learning them. Just saw a video the other day explaining them. But now that I understand these and we're starting to utilize these, I definitely think we're going to start to get a lot more commits because we currently have 0. But that is recruiting. Quick update on the top 25 before we get to this week's game, because I know we simmed the week. But Stanford at 21, they were an undefeated team. They lost. Otherwise, I don't see too much that changed. Obviously, don't remember it extremely well. Kentucky goes up to number 6 after beating us. They were at number 10. But that is what the top 25 looks like. Just to update you guys on what's going on around the country. But let's get to our game against Vanderbilt this week. We got some recruits coming, so hopefully we can make a positive influence. Okay, Ball State is bad. We are a full 10 overall better than them. We should destroy them. We're going to get the football first here against Ball State. It is raining, so that might impact the game. We will have to see. There's McAllister on the return. McAllister, not a ton of space. To the 25, so a solid return. Same as a touchback. And Nate Johnson comes on the field. A little over 1,000 passing yards and 2 touchdowns to 9 picks. Although does have quite a few rushing touchdowns, which is a positive. Because if there's only 2 touchdowns to 9 picks, that's ugly. But the good news is he does have, I believe, like 5 rushing touchdowns. Wanted to playmaker Spence, instead Stowers goes up the field. But we'll get it to Cam Spence, our second string tight end, for a pickup of 7. Gonna run the ball here with Cedric Alexander. Alexander, up the middle, will find 4 yards for a first down. Throw a little screen to him here. Alexander has got some blockers. Weaving inside, and Alexander another first down to the 48. We'll go to him for the 3rd straight play. The inside carry, Alexander. Oh man, if he was able to get through there. Instead, he only picks up 3. He had a lot of space if he's able to get through there. I'm sure you guys saw it. Second and 7. Catch that. There we go. Sherrill, 25 yards. Down to the 24-yard line. Had to wait for him to clear that zone. But once he does, he's open, and we get it to him for a good chunk play. Now they're going to take a look. He definitely got a foot down. Here's another look. Yeah. Oh, that's so obvious. All right, call stands. 21-yard catch for Junior Sherrill. Alexander bounces all the way to the outside. Alexander turns the corner towards the end zone, and he's in for a Vanderbilt touchdown. Cedric Alexander caps off our opening drive with a 24-yard rushing touchdown. And we're on the board first. And we lead this one 7-0. 6 plays, 76 yards, 2:14 off the clock. This is 2:18. But on the bottom of the screen before, it said 2:14. I don't know why they're not consistent. But we're on the board first. That's all that matters. And let's see if our defense can get off to a good start, just like our offense did. So 1st and 10 from the 25 for Ball State. They're going to start off with a run. Bryce Cowan comes up to make the tackle. Limits them to a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Going to blitz here. They're going to run the ball. Oh, it's an option. No gain, although that could have been a lot worse had he been able to turn that corner. I might play some more man coverage in this game because I can trust us against these receivers who probably aren't too good. Whereas, again, in conference opponents against SEC teams, our corners are severely outmatched. 3rd and 7. It's a draw play. And we can't take him down. A pickup of 8 and a first down. Definitely did not expect that on 3rd down. 3rd and 7, no less. Here's a little touch pass ahead. Force him inside, and a pickup of just 1. So 2nd and 9 after a small first down pickup. It's another run. I've really got to stop going for cut sticks. Another good run. And another Ball State first down. So 1st and 10 from the 49. They'll run it again. Bradley Mann in the backfield. Can't quite take him down for a loss. But able to slow him down and only picks up a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's another draw play. Bradley Mann to stop him again, although this time he'll pick up 4. 3rd and 5. Play some man coverage again, although I don't love doing that. 3rd and 5. Oh, I was right there. I was trying to get to the running back in the flat. And they throw it right at me, although not even able to play in the ball. If I react faster, that could be a pick 6. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 38. Inside handoff. They're just running the ball at will right now. No way to stop this. 2nd and 1. Here they'll look to throw. Underneath, there's a completion. Dante Carter will take him down at the 22. But a pick up there. And a first down to the 22-yard line. Throwing over the middle, there's another catch, another first down for Ball State, and they get the ball at the 9. I just don't think our defense has any idea what they're supposed to be doing right now. 1st and goal from the 9. Receiver in motion. We'll touch it to him on the touch pass. An injured player. It's actually Aeneas DeCosmo, one of our edge rushers, one of our better defensive players. Not what you want to see. And here's a 2nd and goal. Stuck on a lineman here. Maybe that's a good thing, as we're able to take him down for a loss of 2. Brings up a 3rd and goal from the 10. We're going to pass commit here. I doubt they run the ball. Alright, good. They don't. Oh, we sack him. Let's go. Miles Capers coming off the edge. He gets the sack. And a big stop on 4th down. Miles Capers already one of our sacks leader. And a big sack there. And they're going to kick the field goal for the first play of the 2nd quarter. So 4th and goal from the 16. They'll attempt a 33-yard field goal, I believe this will be. And the kick is up and good. So Ball State gets on the board, and it is now 7-3. So 1st and 10 from the 25 after kickoff was a touchback. Just don't love this. Throw it to the flat. How did you catch that? The linebacker went flying out there. I thought I may have thrown a pick. I just didn't love anything there. And let's try an option here on 2nd and 8. I confuse myself with the option controls all the time. I wanted to keep it there. I hate how they changed it from Madden. It still throws me off, even though this game's been out for some time. Oh no, he got bumped. That's a pick. That was terrible. 10th pick of the season for Nate Johnson. That's a lot. In just his 7th game. Threw 3 last game, and I guess that's on me, but that was... I thought he'd be at a different spot. Going to try to reverse the field here. Damian Riddick will take him down. By the way, Aeneas DeCosmo, who was hurt on the previous drive, back on the field. Here's a 2nd and 7. Look to throw here to the outside. Carter will take him down. Nice tackle in space. 3rd and 6. I'm usually pretty bad at those tackles in space, but they have to take him down there. Here's a 3rd and 6. They're right at the edge of field goal range for their kicker. To the outside, that is caught for a first down. Caught in front of Martell Height, and our defense just does not like to force incompletions. Their quarterback 8 of 8 for 41 yards. And we are always have quarterbacks like that. 8 for 8, 8 for 9. It's always insane. Pick that! Let's go! Martell Height gets beat on the previous play. He makes an interception here. Height beats the lineman down the sideline. Martell Height, he's going to take this all the way. And we've got a pick 6. 90 yards. And it's now 13-3. Let's go. Martell Height, I believe his first interception of the season, maybe his second. Oh no, did I just miss that? No, I didn't. Good. But it's now 14-3. Nice defensive play. First incompletion of the day for the Ball State quarterback. And it's now 14-3 with 5:58 to go in the second quarter. Ran right past him. Still only returned to the 20s. Good kick coverage. First and 10 from the 20. Here they'll hand off. Pickup of 6. Here's a 2nd and 4. It's an option. Tried to knock that ball out, but Dante Carter will stop him. A pickup of 3, and that brings up a 3rd and 1. I would not be shocked to see them run the football here. It is a run. Patterson can't get there. He bounces it outside. And first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short,
here's another option play. How does he get through there? This man goes between his linemen, and he's going to pick up a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 from their own 33. To the outside, incomplete. Fournette was over there. Their receiver was on the sideline. After starting 8 of 8, back-to-back incompletions here. Remember to sit back and play coverage. We'll also play to the sticks. Stuck on a lineman here. Underneath Fournette, I ran right past him. The thing that annoys me, I will run past people spamming A, and they will just not do anything. Here's a 1st and 10. We'll throw the outside, set up a swing screen to their running back. And Trudeau Burry will take him down, but a pickup of 10. And another Ball State first down.
great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Off play action. We'll set up. Actually, this is just a check down to the tight end. And a pickup of a yard. Langton Patterson right there for the tackle. 2nd and 9. 2:20 to go in the first half. Each team still with all 3 timeouts. Receiver in motion. They will touch it to him on jet sweep. Pickup of 8 to make it a 3rd and 1. And that'll likely bring us to the 2-minute warning. So here's a 3rd and 1. They could very well run this. They're going to blitz with Patterson. They're going to throw this over the middle. And it's completed. That's right where Patterson would have been had we played coverage, but just annoys me that our defense cannot get a stop. And we just let opponents move the ball at will. Over the middle, completed in front of Cowan. So I'm pretty sure we should have made a play there. Gonna blitz here. 2nd and short. Oh, he drops it. Let's go. I'll take that. 3rd and inches. Hopefully we can get a stop. They might run this. It's not a run. To the outside. There's their tight end again. Beats Cowan in coverage and a first down. Temporarily stops the clock. 1:01 to go. Under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Off play action. Get to him. There we go. A big sack knocks him backwards by quite a bit. A loss of 9. 22 seconds left. Here's a 2nd and 19. Maybe we can get another sack and force this to a more difficult field goal. Pick that. Oh, just out of reach. I was right there with Patterson, just a little too far. 3rd and 12. Oh, I'm going to play zone just because I trust us a little bit more in zone. Not to give up a touchdown, but still could very well give one up here on 3rd and 12. Underneath, make the tackle. Fournette takes him down. I'm going to force them. I'm going to call a timeout, forcing them to kick off. And maybe we can do something on the return. But they'll want to kick a field goal here on 4th and 6. And at the very least, we have one play, even if it's only a kickoff return. Oh, they missed it! Wow! No way did they miss that. Now, from our own 20, I'm just going to run the ball, not going to do anything too crazy. Hopefully we don't fumble here. If we do, then that would be bad. Alright, we'll go to halftime. Up 14-3. Decent first half. So beginning the second half here, up 14-3. Only 3 points for Ball State at the half, but I feel like our defense played horribly. Ball come out at the 25 here for Ball State. But hopefully our defense can actually just not let them go right down the field this time and still keep them off the scoreboard. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Nias DeCosmo takes him down, loss of 1. Nice play by the senior defensive end. Stuck on a lineman, although we're able to stop him for no gain, or maybe a yard. I'll take the result 3rd and 10. Get to him. There we go. Incomplete pass. The pressure knocks the ball free, or not necessarily knocks the ball free, but forces a bad throw. And our defense forces a 3 and out on their first drive of the second half. Hopefully we can really dominate this second half. Livingston calls for a fair catch at the 37. And we have decent starting field position. We'll start off with a screen here. Might have thrown that too early before a lineman can get there. Just a pickup of a yard. 2nd and 9. Left guard just doesn't block there. 3rd and 9. And hopefully we don't trade 3 and outs. Oh, I wanted Micah Bell. Now I don't know where I'm going now. Oh, what am I doing? That was probably the worst decision I could have made. 4th and 29. And that was... I don't know what I'm doing. That was really bad. The punt's not good either. And they will start from their own 46. I should have just thrown it away. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully our defense gets another good possession. Although we do not know how to run fit. They're constantly finding cutback lanes. And here is a 2nd and 4. They'll run here. Where we can knock it off a single block. And a big play there for Ball State to the 27-yard line. And apparently it's too much to ask 2 good drives from a defense.
Getting the edge, and now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come
Get
up
to him. Incomplete.
come up and tackle.
Lee with the hip.
Moves to linebackers and big
Forces a bad throw.
You get your guy out
I'll
in
take it.
space where he can use his
Here's a
speed,
2nd and 10.
his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Oh, Patterson takes him down. But I was on the wrong guy. Doesn't matter. We're still able to get a good play, though. 3rd and 9. Okay. What's got to stop? 5:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Pressure. Incomplete. We've gotten a lot of pressure so far in this 2nd half.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
And here is a pretty long field goal for a Ball State kicker who missed an easy one before the half. On 4th and 9, the kick is... How does he make this one, yet miss the other one? This one is good. It is now a 1-score game at 14-6. But hopefully our offense can do something here. McAllister on the return gets up to the 24-yard line. And that is where we will take over for our 2nd possession in the 2nd half. Here's a touch pass to Micah Bell. This might be his first touch of the game. Micah Bell turns the corner. He's got insane speed. Can he get to the end zone? Micah Bell down the sideline. He's got a touchdown. 76 yards on the touch pass. Untouched. And Micah Bell with a long touchdown. Just 6 completions and 7 attempts for Nate Johnson. That one technically a pass. And after one play, 76 yards, 11 seconds off the clock, it's 21-6. Let's go. This will be fielded in front of the goal line. On the return, oh, what a job by our kick coverage at the 14-yard line. That was my thinking, kicking it a little bit shorter. Forced them to return it. I mean, they could call for a fair catch and still have it come out to 25, but I haven't really seen the computer do that. Here's an option. Wow, this quarterback's got some moves. And a pickup of 12 on 1st down.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
1st and 10 from the 26, 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. They'll run this. We just don't know how to make a tackle. We are all right there, yet nobody seems to be able to take him down. We can get him into an area where he's surrounded by Vanderbilt defenders, and nobody decides to try to make a tackle. We are getting run over by Ball State, and that is not good.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball
Already up to the 47-yard line.
and they gashed him.
Over the middle of the field, that is caught. Martel Height right there to take him down. So 1st and 10 from the 42, inside our territory. To the outside, that is, I should not have switched on. Dukes inside, breaks another tackle. Wow, our defense is brutal. That play probably describes our defense pretty well. Ball State touchdown. And they're an extra point away from making this an 8-point game. Extra point up and good. Now 21-13. I know we've been winning the entire game, haven't trailed, but still, I hope for a little bit better of performance. McAllister gets up to the 23. And let's see what our offense has in store this time. Oh, where are you going? That's supposed to be a bubble screen. Micah Bell just decides to start sprinting down the field. I don't know what that was. Bounces outside. Alexander breaks a tackle. And only picks up 2. Probably should not have bounced all the way outside. Oh no, that's a bad throw. Wiley makes the catch. Let's go. Held on the button a little too long, but luckily Wiley is able to stay with it and make the catch. It wasn't a terrible throw either. Oh, good blocking, Alexander. Can't quite get through there, but you saw the intention. There's a 2nd and 6 from the 48. Alexander picks up 5 to make it a 3rd and 1. Actually, more than I thought he would end up getting. 3rd and 1. Oh no, I ran past it. 4th and 1. We're going to go for this. I don't want to punt here. Obviously, we're not in field goal range. 4th and 1. Micah Bell, we should be able to hit quickly. We'll make the catch. I tried to throw it right away. Just did not throw the ball. But that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Leading this one 21-13. And hopefully we can use a big 4th quarter to really extend the lead and put this game away. So from the 44, here's a 1st and 10 to open the 4th quarter. Incomplete, hit as we throw. Here is a 2nd and 10. Oh, do we not have an offensive line anymore? We had great blocking all day, and the 2 plays in the 4th quarter, we have no time at all. Come on. Oh no. Thought we could fit that in there. Instead we can't, and we throw a pick. Are we really about to blow this lead? We better not. If we lose to Ball State, pick that. There we go, right. We get it right back. CJ Taylor, our best player, 88 overall safety, gives it right back. Very glad about that, because if they score, that's bad. That's a 1-score game. Or not even a 1-score game. It's a 1-point game with potential for a 2-point conversion to tie it. Alexander picks up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. No gain there for Alexander. He's actually going to go backwards and lose a yard.
Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
3rd and 7. Another bad throw. Micah Bell. Oh, he can't hold on. Had it for a minute. Couldn't quite complete the catch. And it's 4th and 7. And we're forced to punt. Kick it right to the guy. And we'll take him down at the 26. 7:23 to go in the 4th quarter. So 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. I was just on the guy I wanted. Pickup of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 31. Our defense better get another stop. To the outside, that is caught for another completion, another 1st down. They'll go to the ground here. We're going to break this all the way to the outside and pick up about 9.5, almost 10 yards. We've allowed 98 rushing yards on 14 carries. We just can't stop the run at all. 2nd and inches, they'll run the ball. No, play action here. Right. How does Patterson not do anything? I'm standing right there, facing the quarterback, pressing Y, and he just does nothing. That should have been the 3rd pick of the game. Instead, Patterson just doesn't do anything. First and 10 from the 10. They'll run this broken tackle down to the 3-yard line. Cut it up the middle, diving in for a touchdown. They're going to go for 2, obviously, to try to tie this game. I'm going to blitz and send some pressure. Don't necessarily love doing that, but we are going to do it, try to come after him here. They're going to run the ball. We're right there, and we stop him. 2-point attempt is no good. And it's going to remain a Vanderbilt lead, 21-19. Well, this game is way too close for comfort, as well as way too close just in general. It should not be this close. 5:07 left. Probably going to be a lot of running the ball down the stretch to try to wear down this clock. Alexander tried to get all the way to the outside. I should probably stop trying to do that because it never seems to work. But here is a 2nd and 6. Spence, make the catch. He's got space after the catch as well. And he's taken down at the 45. Clock's still running. Under 4.5 minutes left.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular
Alexander to the outside. That's a nice pickup for Alexander. He gains 8 inside Ball State territory to the 47. Here's his 2nd and 2. Alexander cuts up the middle. He's got a first down. Alexander down to the 39-yard line.
defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up.
I really want to take a shot down the field, although I'm not going to do it just because it seems a little risky with still 3.5 minutes left. There's Spence. Sorry, that's not Spence. That's some guy I don't know. Apparently one of our 8 tight ends we have on this roster. Oh, I pressed the wrong play. But this works too. 2nd and 8. Alexander gets stuck on the lineman, although we'll get pushed forward for about 7 yards. 3rd and inches. Stowers will just secure the catch. He's got a first down. He stays inbounds, the clock will continue to run, and we'll bring this 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left, up by 2. Ball State still has all 3 timeouts. And we'll probably be sewn up to stop the run. Alexander, a lot of space. First down to the 14. Timeout for Ball State. Alexander up to 88 yards. So from the 14, Alexander weaves his way for a few. 2nd timeout for Ball State. Here's a 2nd and 7. Bounces all the way to the outside. Gillespie's going to walk in for a touchdown. We extend the lead, make it a 2-score game. Or as long as the extra point's good. But it is. 28-19. 10 plays, 73 yards. 3:20 off the clock. And a great drive for our offense. Ball State now needs to go quickly to get a touchdown, as well as an onside kick and then a field goal. Good kick coverage there. Fournette takes him down at the 15. Throw the flat. Incomplete. Didn't even realize we had a defender right there. But a nice pass breakup. Here's a 2nd and 10. 1:41 to go. over the middle, caught. They got a first down there. Wow, I thought he was a little short. First and 10 from the 25. Over the... Our defense is so bad. Cross midfield to the 49. Still a minute 20 left. To the outside, that is incomplete. Nice job by Fournette. Here's a 2nd and 10.
And that ball came out and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense. Looking to throw, it's Kelly.
To the outside, that is... Oh, you gotta be kidding. We can't tackle either? We can't even knock the ball free. We can't tackle. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 19. 1:05 left. A pickup of 6 there, under a minute to go. They'll spike it. 3rd and 4. They could always kick the field goal now and then try to get the onside kick. Incomplete. Bad throw, and it's 4th and 4, and they will kick the field goal now. We'll still need an onside kick. The field goal is up and good. They cut it to a 1-score game. They're going to go onside kick. Just got to make sure we can get this. 42 seconds left. Micah Bell, secure the catch. And there we go. Take a knee, and that will do it. So we win this one 28-22. I don't think we played well at all, but we did win. That is the good thing. In front of some of our recruits, even better. But going over some stats from our win, Nate Johnson, 12 of 17 for 166 yards, touchdown and 2 interceptions. Rushing, Cedric Alexander, 17 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Chase Gillespie, 1 carry, 12 yards, but a big touchdown late. And then Nate Johnson, 3 carries for a loss of 29, most of those sacks. Receiving, Micah Bell, 2 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown. Junior Sherrill, 1 catch, 25 yards. Cole Spence, 2 for 22. Darian Wiley, 1 for 18. Cedric Alexander, 1 for 13. Eli Stowers, 2 for 5. Jeremy Duggins, didn't even know we have a fullback on the roster. 1 for 2. And Quincy Skinner, 1 for 1. Defensively, 2 guys with 10 tackles, Trudeau Burry and CJ Taylor. Tackles for loss, this guy, Concorde Sidnor. Hopefully I said that correctly, probably not. He played a really good game. 2 tackles for loss and a sack, and was just constantly in the backfield. Langston Patterson, Aeneas Cosmo, and Miles Capers, other players with a tackle for loss, and the other sack comes from Miles Capers. 2 interceptions, 1 for Martel Height, the other for CJ Taylor, and 2 pass deflections, 1 for Fournette, the other for Height. But we pick up the win after we beat Ball State 28-22 and are now 4-3 on the season. Ball State drops to 2-5. We've got 10 coach points to spend, so going to go ahead and spend those. And what we're going to do is recruiter. We just need to have more hours, and it's just what we're going to do. We could get more hours for linebackers. That could be good, especially if we're trying to get a lot of linebackers in this class. So we're going to use 5 there. And the other 5 we will spend on defensive linemen, taking less time to fully scout. But that is how we will spend our coach points. But that is going to do it for this episode of Vanderbilt Dynasty. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss any other upcoming videos. I do my best to post as often as possible. check out my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video. But thank you for watching. I do my best to post as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.